What's up, everybody? OMB. Look, y'all gotta excuse me for the slight delay I have sometimes when I first start the video because, it has a time on here and when it start at 0, it don't quite start at 0. So I wait for it to get to 1 second. So I'm kind of staring at the time like this and like, okay, it's on. But yo, I want to talk about this Errol Spence and Terence Crawford thing. Alright, since Terence Crawford fought Sean Porter, everybody thinks that Terence Crawford is, I'm sorry. Ever since Errol Spence fought Sean Porter, everybody thinks Terence Crawford. That's if I didn't say that. I'm lost right now, yo. That's if, remember, let me just start it over, B. I should just start a whole new video, but nah, I'm working on a blooper video. But anyway, ever since Errol Spence beat Sean Porter, better yet, fought Sean Porter, they think that Terence Crawford can beat Errol Spence. Now, I got a couple questions. Has Terence Crawford fought anybody to the level of Sean Porter? You cannot base the fight with Errol Spence and Sean Porter on Errol Spence Terence Crawford fight if it was to happen, which I think is going to happen. Because, look, it's being pushed big time. But you can't compare Sean Porter. Sean Porter is a world champion, man. You know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford don't fight like that. So, and then I see the video that said that Terence Crawford is the clear favorite to beat Errol Spence. I'm like, and I know y'all basing that off the fight he had with Sean Porter, but he fought a world champion. What the hell are y'all talking about? Terence Crawford ain't fought no world champions. He ain't had a chance to look like that. Especially somebody like Sean Porter. Let's be for real, y'all. Sean Porter is a tough cookie. He makes everybody look terrible. So, do I think Terence Crawford is the clear favorite? Or do I think that he can beat Errol Spence? I don't know. No, not really. I don't know who can beat who. But I still think that Errol Spence is just like he said. Now, I remember all this stuff about Errol Spence weight. Let me tell you something. Errol Spence, I remember him saying that he didn't have a problem making weight, but then I heard him say, look, he's struggling trying to keep the weight where it's at now. So he's talking about moving up. So I guess that's after he fight Danny Garcia. Or after he fight possibly Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know the Danny Garcia fight is already in the making. So, I mean, at least I'm assuming so from what I've been hearing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. Errol Spence is having a problem keeping a lower weight. And Terence Crawford, I don't think has a problem at that weight class. But he would probably have a problem gaining more weight. We haven't seen him against no killers in that division. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we haven't seen him fight a Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we haven't seen him fight quite a few people, and I mean, granted, some didn't want to fight him. Oh man, y'all gotta excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, where's everybody getting this information? And then I think about it, and then I see where Terence Crawford has said that, oh yeah, I want to fight with Errol Spence after the fight that Errol had with Porter. So I'm like, why? Because he fought Porter? Hell, you don't fight like Porter, Terence Crawford. You're not a world champion. You know what I'm saying? Like in that division. Let me rephrase that. I mean, granted, he did it. He did something that nobody did in the lower division, but in that division, that you know what I'm saying, that look, y'all, damn near middleweights. You know what I'm saying? I mean, super welterweight. I mean, yeah, you got some folks there, B. You know what I'm saying? In the welterweight division, period, point blank. But when you get up there with the Errol Spences and the you know, them folks like that, and yo, them dudes get hit. You know what I'm saying? They got skills, man. I mean, you got the Keith Thurmans, you know, and not that Keith Thurman's all that, but look, Terence Crawford haven't fought anybody to the likes of Keith Thurman. Sean Porter did. Sean Porter fought the biggest names in boxing, in that division. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at least some of the biggest names, and the biggest name right now is Errol Spence. He just fought them and gave him a hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about a world champion who fought world champions, then he fights you. It's a different ball game when you in there with somebody experienced, bro. Sean Porter proved he ain't no joke, B. You know what I'm saying? But Errol Spence won. Why? Because he knocked the man down. And it wasn't like a knockdown to where you, boom, drop. His gloves just touched the canvas, B. Else it would have been a draw. That's a testament to how good Errol Spence is. So with all this, Terence Crawford is the favorite to beat Errol Spence. I'm like, huh? He just beat a world champion. What y'all talking about, B? I mean, it was a close fight. Should have been 115, 114. I don't know what the hell them damn commentators, not commentators, the judges was thinking about. Y'all like, on y'all mind, you know what I'm saying? You got these big, gaps. Like, where them big gaps at? That fight was tooth and nail, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, come on. So all this stuff about Terence Crawford is the favorite, this, that. Look, y'all can run that game to somebody else, B. Not to me, man. I think much more deeper than that, B. For Errol Spence to take on the man who's taking on the fights that he taking on, not that not that Sean Porter won everyone, because he lost to Keith Thurman, but still everybody swearing. You got some people who's arguably saying that Keith Thurman lost that fight. As a matter of fact, they said Keith Thurman, after a while, they were saying, Keith Thurman, we think you lost a couple fights. You should have had like 2 or 3 losses on your record. You know what I'm saying? I heard people make that argument. They didn't say all 3 of them, but I heard them mention different people throughout time. But I'm just just letting y'all know, man. I don't know about all this. Terence Crawford being the favorite to beat Errol Spence because of what Errol Spence just did, and then you have to think about the body of work that was put in by the people that he fought. You know what I'm saying? The people that he knocked out. Because also, y'all got to remember that Kell Brook was a victim of Errol Spence. And Kell Brook was the same one who took the belt from Sean Porter. Errol Spence brung it back home. O&B signing out. Peace.